Good evening, folks. It is the final day of our late show for this week. I'm your host, Oliver75, and tonight we'll be returning to Arkham one more time. Again, sorry for the technical delays on yesterday's. I was hoping to get through the Bowery and Park Row, and then the internet crashed in the actual entire house. I had to actually add the comment from my phone when the thing uploaded. So we're hoping for none of that today. All things considered, we do want to at least finish the left side this weekend. So I'm going to get both sides done this weekend, but we'll see. Our other special idea tonight is because of it being Father's Day, in my case 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and visit Calendar Man at the end of the stream and do the 12 days of Calendar Man. Should be a good time. Get that trophy out of the way, or get that achievement out of the way. Why is it I always say trophy when I'm doing an Xbox game and an achievement whenever I'm doing a PlayStation game? I actually had a lot of fun this afternoon doing Resident Evil 0. I forgot about how many gimmicks there were with the item concerns. But it was a fun time. We'll enjoy finishing. I'll probably at least get one playthrough done by next weekend. We're going to go back to Vampire this week and work on the Dark ending. If I don't finish the story tomorrow, assuming we don't have plans. But we'll see. I just figured we'd check in here on the statistics. You see, story, of course, has been completed. We've still got the Watcher to find. Deadshot, we do have the second shot found. Identity theft, we still haven't found a body, the second body yet. And then, of course, Riddler, we've been making progress. And then acts of violence have been showing up, so we've been making some progress there. Most collectibles, though, in terms of the data, is going very well. Again, those are probably hand in hand with the riddles. And Catwoman, we're making real good progress. We've got, I think I got the museum done. I think I've got the subway. I know where the 5 are for her to pick up. I think I did the Bowery with her already, actually. And I actually have done one of the challenge maps, actually 2 of the challenge maps on Riddler, just for kicks when the internet died the other night. But I'll definitely redo them because I love the combat missions. I only did the combat ones. The Predator ones take so much time. Usually when we get to doing the campaigns, what I will do is you get 1 free medal, and I will use it on the Predator challenges. Just because there's usually 1 challenge I don't want to even bother attempting. Unless I'm really good at the map. I still hate this look for Deadshot. I hate it. He looks like a bum that they put in some kind of, like, hoodie.
Cold.
Alright. So I did get the 1 trophy that I was going for the last time, right around here. And then realized that the stream died.
What's wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City?
Speaking of the Riddler freak, do I have any green floating around? I do. Hello, boys.
Just playing Batman. He ain't dead. He can't be. Not Joker.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Our 3rd guy. There was a 3rd guy. Where's the 3rd guy? Seriously? Who's considered the 3rd guy?
What?
I've got him! He's over here!
Did I seriously just take out a mine, not him? Are you kidding me, game? It's gonna be one of those evenings, I think.
This one!
Riddler's plans. Tell me or I'll hurt you.
I'll tell you what I know, please. You don't need to hurt me.
So I see.
Bada bing, bada bang. Oh, this must be the one we're going after. Okay. So let's see here. We have 3. And the question, of course, is where's the third one?
The tower. Who cares about that old crap? It's an eyesore.
I think I've been distracted by Riddler, guys. This would go down a lot quicker.
Bruce Wayne got put in Arkham City. I'd like to get 5 minutes with that rich son of a bitch.
Don't dare lie to me. I'll know.
Please, this is all I know.
Thank you.
Like I said, I never really hung out on that side of town that much. Given the fact that it was Joker's turf, and there was no real reason to be over in Joker's turf. Most of the drama, if you notice in the story, was more... Ah, there it is.
Riddler's back, huh? Figures. I've seen these weird question marks all over Arkham City.
What is going on? Alright, give me a second. Looks like the controller's being weird. Jeez, it's not the internet now, it's the controller.
Freezing my ass off here.
Okay, and I'm guessing the best way to get the third one without touching the ground is that. Got it. I was like thinking I was walking into a cutscene or something, like one of the identity thief bodies showed up.
Stop snowing.
It's Batman!
It is? Where?
Beat up there all you like, Bat! I'll still kick your ass! Guard, run! Hide! We'll find you.
Oh, look at that. There's the writing on the wall the moment you entered. The writing above the entrance. Oh, that's terrible. Mayor Quincy Sharp looked proud as he addressed Gotham on the night that Arkham City officially opened for business. As he introduced Hugo Strange to the mass of journalists, he felt sure that the hard work and sacrifices had been worth it. He could hardly believe that he had achieved so much in the 18 months since the events on Arkham Island. As the champagne bottle smashed against the wall, Strange whispered to him that he would soon have Catwoman and Two-Face arrested and brought to his prison. Quincy smiled. With Arkham City's construction complete, he was guaranteed the approval of the city, and with all the supervillains in his custody, their next target would be Batman, the person he blamed for everything. Did he actually blame Batman for everything, or did he blame, or did Strange put that inside of his psyche because of his hatred for Batman? Ooh. I knew there was something in here, I just couldn't find it.
Surrounding the facility. Any attempt to approach the wall will be considered an act of and will be met with extreme force.
Did I actually not go in this room?
Rule 2.
Oh gosh. I did.
Surrender themselves for full psychiatric examination when requested. Failure to surrender.
Hugo Strange's obsession with Bruce Wayne and Batman was unbearable. He needed to know every small detail of how this man functioned to understand what made him tick so that he could finally destroy him. Strange manipulated the mayor into allowing squads of Tiger officers to be deployed into Gotham City under the pretense of adding the police. However, unknown to the people of Gotham, the Tiger Guards had only one target, the Batman. Strange knew his men would initially fail, but he studied every defeat meticulously, analyzing the techniques and strategies of his opponent. It would be only a matter of time before the necessary data to defeat the Batman. The Bat.
So will be met with extreme force, followed by a level 9 and 10 psychiatric profiling.
So there is something in that room.
Rule 3.
Oh, there's a door back there.
Jurisdiction in Arkham City. If for any reason a Tiger
I can
offers
get back there.
or issues an order to you,
Stupid mirror. Should have known you were a trap.
and place both hands on the back of your head. Failure to adopt this position will be considered an aggressive response and will be met with extreme force.
Should have known.
And by the power vested in me, by the people of Gotham City,
Still have the Two-Face interviews to listen to as well. Wish you could do like the first game and just listen to interviews as you're going around. I think this was the one that I realized I needed Batman to access at first. There's like a wall or something that Catwoman can't punch. Yeah, there it is. Now the last one opened up, Catwoman can just go up there casually. Good teamwork, guys. There's another one that's just hiding in here. Seriously? I swear they just wanted to brag that they had 440 of these Riddler trophies floating around. Oh, that's mine. I thought that was hers.
How much more can you take, little girl? Please, help me! No one's coming, little girl.
You either do what I want, or I kill you here and now.
Yeah, we'll get these political prisoners soon enough. It is? Oh no! I'm a Batman!
Poison Ivy really in here?
Oh, maybe it's underneath. Got a little side door I couldn't get to before.
And kick the living crap out of you.
It's Catwoman got all the loot. How come no one told me about it?
Yeah, run.
It's the Bat!
Get over here and fight.
Sorry guys, I don't pick on the weak.
Come on, there's a fight going down. I'll break your face, Bat.
What do you know?
We're gonna rip you apart.
Hit the fire extinguisher.
This is going to hurt, Bat Freak.
Good night, thugs.
Run home and cry to your mommy.
Looks like there's one of each up there.
The freaking North Pole.
Oh, that's just that. And I gotta keep an eye on the rooftops still, because the stranger I haven't seen him 2 more times. Assuming it's 2 more times. Might only be 1 more time.
Woman shouldn't get involved in other people's business. She can get hurt. Just spread all over Arkham City now.
Can I grab it?
Two chicken to
Grab
fight.
it. Oh, I've already had that one.
We all know you prefer hiding in the dark.
Green guy up there. There's a couple of green guys floating around. Ooh, let's find himself.
Jogus? How do we know they ain't a third? If I ever get out of this place, I am leaving this.
Tell me about Riddler, and do it before I hurt you.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Good.
Ooh, might be almost done if we're just at new house now. Uh-oh. I got another riddle.
At last. I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it? Riddle me this. Hit me hard and I will crack. But you'll never stop me from staring back. What am I?
Think of mirror. Because the glass will still look back at you.
Actually, it doesn't matter. Come and save the final guard. I'll be as shocked if you don't come and save her as she'll be if you do.
Oh, it's all the way over there. We'll collect other Riddlers as we do this. Yeah, we should probably go back first. Probably should switch to Catwoman while we're at it.
What are you waiting for? They gotta build another prison or what?
colder than the snowman's heart out here.
Don't move us somewhere else. They won't let us stay here long.
Oh, it's in there. Got it.
Batman! It's Batman! Batman! It's Batman!
There we go. Now we're getting into a pattern. And good night.
Batman's here. There must be something else going on, right?
Yeah, you know, Riddler. Now we're gonna get out of here.
What's Batman doing in here anyway? Ain't this place a prison?
There's Catwoman, so I just gotta get her up there. Oh, Riddler guy up here. Oh my gosh, it's sitting right up there. That might have been the last Riddler guy, because I could have sworn one of these guys was a Riddler before.
What's the Bat doing here?
Not a thing. Not a thing. Alright, let me look at something real quick. Maybe I did already get the one for this location. Yeah, because it looks like he was right there. Okay, so I'm missing one in Park Row, if he's only in the 4 locations. I would assume he's only in the 4 locations, and then try and triangulate him to the middle somewhere.
Hey, come back, chicken!
City. Another name for hell.
Oh, these ones. These were the ones that I started doing, and then got sidetracked as Zaz started calling. There's an underground area that I can't get to from this location. I think I gotta do it from the normal underground.
Batman! He's here!
No, I'm not. Not here either. Anything else nearby here? On the way.
I believe this is it for Joker. Gotham won't be the same without him.
That way. Yeah, see, there's the electrified fence I saw earlier. Okay, so I can't actually do it from here. Looks like there's a door over there I can do it from. How do I get over there?
gonna lock us in a meat locker practically naked.
Whoa! Batch just got fricasseed. Who's gonna taunt us?
Bad luck, Batman.
I guess this is his turf now that I got rid of Penguin. That kind of makes sense. Find the entrance up there.
How many times has Joker died already? It's just a trick. Batman fell for it.
Batman going south. That's not the right way. North. There we go. And launch. There we go, Batman. Now we're making progress.
It's colder than the snowman's heart out here.
Look out! It's the bat! Gonna hurt, Batman! Batman! It's Batman!
We are gonna hurt you!
Really? Because I was too close to the trash can? I think he did it swig.
Scared to fight?
Okay, so I feel like I was just, yeah, that's where I just came from. And now they're trying to shoot me through the glass. There's a door on this other side that I'm missing. Telephone. I can use the telephone. Huh. What's back here? Nope. There's clearly got to be a way to get down there.
Batman's here!
There's a door. There's a door.
It's him.
So the question is, where do I find the other door to get there? Not here.
Scared to fight me, Bat?
No, I just have no need to fight you.
Running Arkham City now. Prison is better than this. Jokers? I don't believe it.
Alright, I gotta look this up.
We're in Arkham City now. Gordon? Batman? It's gonna shut down Arkham City soon. Then where we gonna go? I kinda like it now that Strange and the Joker's gone.
One suggestion was to get over there. That is apparently important. That's the Riddler's place for later. I figured Riddler was hiding in Arkham.
The Joker's dead. Who's next?
Oh gosh. I got it. Because the fence isn't all the way up over there, I'm gonna have to dive bomb and launch myself over the fence. Ah, jeez. Got it. That is just... I don't know if that's clever or just really sneaky. Make it! Yes! Oh. That was sneaky. Alright, at least that's done now. How do I get this one here? That might be it for the Bowery then. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not seeing any more Riddler guys, so I think we're actually done. I'm ecstatic. Finally being done the Bowery after 2 days of technical issues.
Catwoman stay alive in a place like this.
Got it.
There's a vault around here somewhere. Stuffed full of cash.
Or not. Oh dear. No, I know what I gotta do. Slide!
Leave Strange thought he could just kill us all.
How do I get out now? Joker's like, well, joke's on you. Or Riddler is like, well, sucks to be you. See, he could have just locked me in there and be done with it. But no. He had to outwit me. His own hubris got the better of him. Alright. Bowery should be done. Oh, Penguin! Wonderful. Oh, Penguin's not done. Why am I missing? One? That doesn't show up on the map, does it? I'm not seeing it. But I know it's on a roof, I just gotta find it.
Move us somewhere soon. At least, I hope they do.
There it is. Also, it's the hacking post. think that's it over there, though.
And if I'm gonna get the crap kicked out of me by someone, I'll pick Catwoman anytime.
Yeah, I hope that's over there then.
Hell, who do I have to kill to get some grub?
Oh yeah, that's right. He was standing right
This
here.
place now. Maybe I can try getting out of here.
I would think it's on top. I remember finding one on top in the other area.
Batman's here. There must be something.
You know, that says I'm in Park Row, so I must have gone too far. Yeah, Park Row's cutoff point's right around there. So then, is it underneath?
Give us something to keep warm in when they throw us in here.
I feel like I picked on that guy way too much. On top of the museum. There's gotta be a hacking post somewhere with it. Just gotta find it. I can see them putting it on top of the museum. Like I said, though, the other place I can see them putting it is underneath.
I can't even think.
Try and go under.
Little people, right? The least they could do is feed us.
I've got him! He's over here!
Killed. Oh, that's right, that's what Titan was.
Here's the plan. Spread out. Sure it came from over there. Back!
I was gonna say, that doesn't help. I just remembered. Because that only freezes their lower ends. It doesn't freeze the top end. Which means they can still shoot.
Heads or tails?
Running Arkham City now.
It's weird though that they don't have another. It's just weird that they don't have another marker telling me where it is. I mean, I get it. I should search for it, but they're giving me every other collectible.
Big freaking zoo and let the animals tear each other.
Now I'm just getting too far into Park Row, though. Where's that stealth place? Long building. That one. So I'm hiding over here. We don't really explore this
what the island was.
They really just make another Lost reference. I know you guys wrote for Lost, but that's still ridiculous. Did they ever explain what the island was?
Jokers? I don't believe it.
What are you trying to do? Starve us?
Now that I've knocked those three guys out, is there anything important on this roof? Aside from that one collectible. And, of course, that would be a no. Again, it just confounds me that it's not actually on the, museum.
Scared of penguin? An ugly dwarf with a bird fetish? Please.
Where did you guys hide the Tiger King?
Those kind of weapons. It's not fair.
Under here?
Ice, more snow. And me without my freaking skis.
Jokers? How do we know they ain't a third?
Wait, lost camera. That is not the last camera. At least we found a camera. Well, I find it funny, it didn't tell me the count of how many cameras it destroyed. That's Catwoman's.
I'm in Arkham City now. What? Batman?
Straight out of Gotham stinking city. Hell, I'll even give Bloodhaven a shot. Anywhere but here.
Is that another murder victim? That's the same murder victim. Oh, it's the first murder victim.
This must be some kind of joke.
I swear, I've flown all over Bowery and I cannot find this thing. So I was thinking it's on the ground.
Right? The least they could do is feed us.
Wait, I don't know what those stupid electrical boxes I keep thinking are something.
It's cold.
We're back at the Titan.
Who's in charge of this place now?
Huh? Back! Look out! Batman's here! It's him! Oh.
Somebody got a cheap shot on me. And I got a cheap shot on all of them.
Yeah, you Batman! He's here!
Is the gate still even open? Isn't it a shopping mall now?
I think I'm now in Park. Oh no, it's on the Bowery.
Look out! It's the Bat!
Wow. Hiding on the East Chemicals building.
Don't know where you've gone, Bat, but this ain't over!
Wait.
No way!
What's that? Oh, it's just another electrical box.
I knew you were too scared to face me, Batman. Scared to fight me, Bat? Get down here!
What's wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got
those cameras on the map? It's so weird. Tiger CCTV relay hub.
Look out! Chicken to fight me like a man, Batman. Figure. We all know you from... Hey! You chicken man or Batman?
That guy's got a pay. Tired of the insults while I'm trying to find collectibles.
Batman! Batman!
We're gonna rip you apart.
Who's a coward now? Who's a coward now?
I told you, get back!
Chicken to fight me like a man, Batman. Figures. We all know you prefer hiding in the dark.
Too high.
Come and fight me! Kick in the basement!
There we go.
Batman! It's Batman!
I knew you were too chicken to come down here and fight me.
The choppers are
Park Row.
Run away! Hide!
Hey, I'm not complaining, but it's weird, right?
I see you're too scared to face me!
Yeah, this is their Park Row.
He's not dead. It's just a trick.
Now they're back on that building. That building's almost to me. What about down
Ah!
What are they waiting for? They gotta build another prison or what?
Alright. That's kind of funny. This stupid building is supposed to help me find the cameras, and I've already found. Oh, fudge! Wait, I was standing right here! Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, I was standing right there at the Ace Chemical building and I missed it. Bowery's dead. Oh, not dead. That went a little dark. A little dark there. Alright. Gonna do that one real quick, just because Deadshot might be... What? Oh, that's the victim. Okay. I'm like, why is there a dead body?
How much more can you take, little girl? Please.
Just kidding.
Help me! Know what's coming, little girl. You either do...
Need to crawl.
Nighty night. Gotta also remember to keep an eye out for the Watcher, who's here. I'm assuming in Park Row. He is? Hi, guys.
What's wrong? Run home to cry to your mommy!
Man, that's a wide radius. Oh, there it is.
Looks like I found another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence.
There it is.
The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but the people in there are all bad guys, right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number
they-
of political prisoners.
Political prisoners.
People
they
who crossed
captured.
strange. Others who were tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm going to check out the location he fired from. The bullet traveled through the water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
Thought he could just kill us all.
Give us something to keep warm in when they throw us in here.
That guy wasn't crazy. Thought I saw another one. Like I said, I didn't really hang out in this area that much.
Mira, the Joker's gone.
Find out. All this is for a crazy TV show. I'm gonna find the person that stuck me in this freezer and kill him.
Arkham City needs a new warden.
Might do the Riddler hostage real quick while we're there.
We're somewhere soon, I know.
Oh, God. Okay, well.
Poison Ivy. Ain't seen that crazy chick since back at the asylum. tried to kill us all. I'm glad he's dead.
Bring it down. Got it.
Kill people on an empty stomach.
Guys got murdered. I'm busy trying to figure out how to get this stupid question mark. Oh, Lord. How you touched me. Wait. Oh, it's climb.
Get out of this place. There's got to be a way, right?
Understand why it's not like popping anything. Unless they're suggesting we get it all the way from the Gotham Tower. I don't think that's what they're suggesting. It's too far away. Got that one.
This bland Batman, he ain't dead. He can't be. Not Joker.
That's what I'm having issues. Could have been a ricochet?
The bullet traveled through the water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
Or they just need me to look at the water tower.
And how many times has Joker died already? I lost count.
Deadshot left behind a tripod. Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him.
That was not there before. Okay.
Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound. Wherever he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara. The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
Waiting for a third guy to get killed, pretty much, Batman? And you're okay with that?
Freak, I ain't seen a scarecrow. Maybe this
Come on, Batman. Just figure it out now. Screw the Riddler and all the others.
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind, for the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be
Help me, please!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours?
Well, so the shaved monkey has failed. How utterly, utterly expected.
Oh, Riddler. I'll get you back in a moment, buddy. Just you wait and see. Cape's looking a little tattered, Bats.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours? Can you rise to the occasion and solve this problem?
What's wrong?
Do I have to be faster?
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help?
I screwed it up! I screwed it up!
I always knew I was better than you.
Oh, Riddler. You got nothing on me.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours? So, you wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution. How will you attempt to solve this next puzzle?
Oh, look at that. Now I think I need to actually aim.
Even I'm not shocked that you failed at that. I am shocked at your inability to progress, Dark Knight. A rat could beat this room with only a piece of cheese as motivation.
Got it.
Oh, come now. Surely the great Batman can progress without cheating and looking for answers online. What do you call a man with 100,000 volts of electricity running through him?
It was a 50-50 shot. Don't want to go down there. Go across.
How long should I wait before telling you the answer? How many bats does it take to solve my challenge? Obviously more than one.
Nice try, Riddler.
Do you need help, Dark Knight? A brute force approach to a simple conundrum, Dark Knight. How predictable. You weren't supposed to do that! It's impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
What are your numbers?
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else a code. Why didn't he give you one?
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can. Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room, but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection there.
Which is, of course, why we need them to find all the riddles. Let's go ahead and look at this one. Brain teaser. Yes.
Knock, knock, Professor. Guess who?
I grow tired of these insipid games, Mr. Nigma. If you wish to speak to me, my guards will escort you safely to my tower.
Please, Hugo. If you're going to set a trap, at least pretend to try harder than that.
No traps, Edward. I simply wish to grant you safe passage through Arkham City. I think the time has come for us to meet as equals.
You, Strange? My equal? I am the man whose cunning will soon have Batman lying at my feet, bloodied and broken.
Really?
Then I will pull off his mask and look into his dull, dying eyes. In that last instant, he will know that I have finally beaten him. And I will finally know who he really is.
My apologies, Edward. I see now we are nowhere near equals.
Finally.
You see, like me, you are obsessed with the Batman. But unlike me, you don't know who he really is, do you?
What?
Let me guess. He tells him who he is. And of course, Riddler's not going to believe him.
right. Listen to me carefully. I still have more of those guards, so I'll just need a couple of days and I will make a puzzle so taxing that you will never solve it. I will. You'll see.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely see. See you later, Riddler. Once I get them all. Did I break 180? I knew I was close from earlier. I've been knocking out a lot of the crowns in Monster Hunter World. The balloons. Alright. Park Row.
I remember this place back before it built wall around.
The bat's here!
Bring it on, boys.
Your mother won't recognize you when I'm done.
Arkham City's gonna be your grave!
As they all beat me up for no reason. Okay, I've probably beaten them all up at some point as Batman. That's why they got locked up in Arkham City.
We'll kill you!
That was almost bad. Almost bad. Ah, they're the balloons. Oh, right. Oh gosh, no. Gotta get those done, because those are random.
Jeez, it's cold.
Help! Stop, please!
Rescued.
The place gets more dangerous every day.
Seriously, Riddler?
All the nuts in one place and throw away the key. Yeah, that'll work.
Seriously, Riddler? A quote-unquote riddle. And remember to keep an eye out for the stranger. Like I said, I think I've seen him everywhere but Park Row. So I'm assuming he's going to show up around here.
What are you trying to do, starve us?
Must be under. And sure enough, there it is.
The tower. Who cares about that old crap? It's nuts.
It's also Ra's al Ghul's base of operations.
Come on, there's a fight going down!
Unfortunately, nobody had anything to disarm. But I got some nice variety to this there.
Mira, the Joker's gone.
Wow, City Hall got wrecked. I didn't do that. Fortunately, calendar man's okay in the back. 12 Days of Calendar. Sponsored by Murder. Wait, that's a new victim.
Looks like another victim of the identity thief. I need to scan the area to see if there are any more clues to his identity and whereabouts.
Well, that was accidental. I'll take it.
The MO is the same as for the previous victim. First, the killer paralyzes the vocal cords, and then removes the face before bandaging up the head. It's definitely him, and it looks like he's stepping up his attacks. A crime with this level of precision requires weeks of premeditation. These aren't just random attacks. Oracle, I've reconstructed a clean set of fingerprints, but there's no match to anything in the Gotham criminal databases. I'm uploading the prints to you now. Check these against every record in the country.
Batman, I found a match for the print, but there must be a mistake. This can't be correct.
Who do the prints belong to?
You.
You. These are Bruce Wayne's fingerprints. How's that possible?
I have no idea.
Bruce, I don't know how to say this, but...
What's wrong, Barbara?
I've been thinking about the identity theft case. Don't get angry. But how can you actually be sure that it wasn't you who killed those people? I mean, they were your fingerprints at the scene.
What did you say?
Not intentionally, but clearly you're not well. That place is full of maniacs who could take advantage of a situation like that. Think about it. What if Crane got to you again? You know Strange's reputation. Maybe he planted the idea back when you met him. I don't like it, but...
It wasn't me. I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I just, well, you know.
I just gotta find one more body, I'm pretty sure. Wow, almost on the random acts of violence. Wait! The stranger!
The moment is close. The truth will soon be shown.
Whatever you say, Cyborg.
The 4 symbols create a master sigil that looks like it fits over the map of Arkham City.
Bingo.
The symbols have marked a point on the map of Arkham City.
Now, if I recall, this was one of the more recent graphic novels when this game came out. Same with Hosh.
I knew you would find me.
It wasn't hard. You left me a map.
The identity thief.
What do you want? Why are you watching me?
We have been given many names, but you will come to know me as Azrael, loyal servant to the Order of Saint Dumas.
Just what I need. Another secret society.
I bring a message. Dark days are coming, Batman. The prophecy is coming true. You are the warrior who will close the gates of hell. You are the one who will save this day. And in doing so, events will occur that you cannot stop. From the ashes of Arkham, the fires will rage and Gotham will burn. And you will burn too.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Believe what you will. The message has been delivered. We will meet again.
Foreshadowing once again Arkham Knight. It was just the amount of time it took to make Arkham Knight. It took a while since they jumped systems. Mystery Stalker. Former police officer. Like I said, 2009. I knew it was very recent. Years ago, Michael Lane was part of a program to create the ultimate crime fighter. Instead, it turned him into an insane criminal. Thwarted by Batman, Michael confessed his sins to a priest of the secret religious sect, the Order of Purity. They recruited Michael to fight evil as their crusader Azrael, wearing the mystical suit of sorrows and wielding the sword of sin. If Michael does not keep his soul pure, the suit of sorrows will destroy him. Super strength, speed, fits of insanity, and tactical. Question is, okay, it does keep those things up, because my thought was, wait, that's 5? Instead of 5? Weird. It means I missed one probably earlier. My thought is, if I get lost, I can always come back to this map and see where things are. Back to the Riddler trophy I was going after when I got so rudely interrupted by the identity thief. Wait.
Batman in here.
Oh, it was above. That's what I screwed up. Well, that was a happy accident.
Beautiful warm day in paradise. Not.
Let's not talk about the Monarch Theater. Batman's lost too many people in that theater.
It's the Bat!
I was gonna say, did I not hold it long enough? The Predator watches. Oh, it's referring to Batman watching. Wait.
Can rot for all I care.
Heard that one.
Batman, I've detected the distinctive sound of dead...
Hell, it's rotten enough already. I gotta get out of here, go someplace where people don't dress like bats and clowns.
Oh, look at that. That works.
I would kill for a cup of joe about now.
Hey, security cameras added to the map. It's kind of sad that I was finding them without using that. But I will take the assist here. Especially because I'm trying to find this one thing, and I can't... Oh, maybe it's down here?
Hey, sucker. Don't know, man. It was here when I got here.
Wait, what? What is this place? Oh, wait, this is the Mad Hatter. Oh, is it in here? What's the riddle, Riddler? Catwoman. You have a couple of things to listen to now.
How you can land an appointment with this Miller. Perhaps it would be best to book.
I had my beautiful hat. What have you done?
Book?
Don't ever try to get in my head again, Hatter.
But you don't understand. I need you. I can't win without you.
Then you lose. I'm not your slave. Not now.
I just saw it on the table. Disgusted at the crimes Jervis Tetch committed in the guise of the Mad Hatter, Quincy Sharp decreed that Tetch should never see the outside world again. For months, Tetch was locked in solitary confinement deep in the bowels of Arkham Asylum's maximum security wing, locked up in the dark without his hats, his tea, and most importantly, his Alice. Tetch's mind crumbled. Professor Hugo Strange became fascinated by Tetch's case, taking particular interest in Tetch's mind control experiments. Strange manipulated security procedures, allowing him full access to Tetch behind the warden's back, which is how he then corrupted Quincy Sharp. If Hugo Strange's plans were going to work, he needed a way to control Quincy Sharp. Having worked with Tetch for months, he refined and protected a psychoactive compound that would make anyone who ingested it more malleable and open to suggestion. The next day, Strange invited Sharp to join him for tea at his office in the administrative building. Like I said, we heard all that in the interview before, but it's kind of cool how they implemented Mad Hatter into the story so well. Find its target while we're at it.
This was a professional assassination. I don't like it, man. How do we know we're not next?
us somewhere soon. At least, I hope they do.
Oh, there it is.
I haven't seen it hit this clean since the boss hired Deadshot to kill Johnny Bolton.
Whoever it was who killed this guy is long gone.
Long gone? No. Watching from above. Boom.
Third victim. It looks like he was hiding behind this car when he was killed. How did Deadshot do it?
It's Deadshot. He's got skills.
I think I found the link that connects Deadshot's victims.
Good. He's killed again. We need to stop him.
The first two both worked for Strange. The first victim was a specialist in wireless broadcast technology. He worked on the tower communication system.
And the other one?
I can't find any information about what he worked on, which is suspicious enough if you ask me. But he was previously contracted on military projects, specializing in advanced weapon delivery systems.
Deadshot's clearing up Strange's mess.
Yep.
I'll track this shot to see if he left anything I can use to find him. Good work, Barb.
The old ricochet.
Bullet hit here. That's how he did it. Deadshot ricocheted the shot off this shot. To make the shot, Deadshot would have been lying down. His body heat melted the snow there. We've got him, Oracle. I've isolated a number of very distinctive plastic-based particles and identified items that use this material in their construction.
So I see. Looking at the possible choices, I assume you've decided on the power substations, right?
Exactly. Cross-referencing this against locations that would definitely contain the metallic particles from the second crime scene gives us...
3 locations. You've done it. You're actually gonna catch the son of a bitch.
I've marked the map. I'll let you know what happens. The only way I'm going to find Deadshot is to check out each of the locations that match his forensic profile.
Forensic expert. Have enough ability to locate the gun for hire. Now we gotta find the gun for hire. And I gotta guess it's over here. Just because it's so out in the middle of nowhere, I could see it being here.
Freaky snowman. Its freeze is full. We're dying.
It's the freaking bat!
The freaking bat is leaving you alone, boys.
This area contains one of the electrical substations that are linked to Deadshot. I should investigate further. This wasn't the substation Deadshot's been using. There's the substation.
How can you tell? I didn't even open it yet. Oh yeah, that one's
This
fake.
may be the substation I'm looking for. This wasn't the substation Deadshot's been using.
Bingo.
Deadshot was here. He was using this substation to store his equipment and... a PDA. It's heavily encrypted. I'll need to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more about Deadshot and what he's doing here.
Bullseye. Oh, headshot.
This PDA was definitely given to Deadshot by Hugo Strange. It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham in order to take out a specific list of threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only has 3 targets left. Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne, and Batman.
Damn.
Jack Ryder was back in the Bowery.
Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 2 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
Of course, exactly 2 minutes. Because it's gonna be, you know, an hour, 2 hours later. I have to make it suspenseful. And Jack Ryder's back where we already rescued him before.
Face me, Batman. Look out!
Hi, boys. Bye, boys.
Wherever you're going, Batman.
Great. More freaking snow.
Down here?
Jack Ryder's going to be killed in less than a minute.
You made me miss my target, Batman. I never miss.
Ah, that building is useful again.
Bat. Why are you hiding? Is it because you're dead already? Stop hiding!
Okay. Good assassin should know not to stand on a grate with the Batman. And that's why that monorail car was useful, the one that I can't actually reach. Go figure. See you, Deadshot.
This isn't over, Batman. I swear.
Did you find Deadshot?
He's not a problem anymore. I'll let Gordon know where he is and come back for him later.
Like I said, I still hate his look. But he is the guy in the beginning that's like, Bruce Wayne, you're on my list.
I can't believe Catwoman broke into Strange's vault. How did she even know where it was?
Pretty sure all the victims of the identity thief are in this region, but they're on like the ground. Sam, we've already done a room like this. Why do we gotta do it again? Poor little gun. It tries so hard to kill me. gonna try and do a little ground walking just in case I find the last identity thief. Ground walker. Sorry, Gears of War came to mind.
Look out, it's a bat!
Punching into the air, Batman.
Someone's fighting over here!
That was awkward. Almost as awkward as that. Oof, that guy got leveled. Broke a couple ribs, Bats. Which means, so, since I'm making good pace, that does mean, like, next week we could finish, finish all the collectibles, hopefully. And then, not doing Calendar Man just yet. I want to find the last identity thief murder. Finish the collectibles and then do the Harley Revenge thing.
Hope he's dead.
I knew playing this game was going to take time, though. Although, trying to get all the achievements in Devil May Cry is going to take time as well. Because that's a lot of playthroughs. And a little bit of trial and error to get the S ranks. But worth it. Oh, they spiced it up. Now I gotta put an explosive on the wall. Woo! Makes you sweat bullets, let me tell you. Why does it look like there's a Riddler trophy just sitting in these slums? Because there is. No? You gotta be kidding me. I just destroyed some poor guy's wall. Not up here either. That's a different one. Where the heck is this one? Oh gosh, there it is. I just saw it. Wait, I destroyed... Glitch? Didn't I just destroy that wall?
Starving here. Who's in charge anyway?
This was the one we were trying to do the other day, and then Zaz called, and I'm like, ah, crap. Like, I had set two of them up, and then the phone started ringing. I'm like, ah, Zaz. You're killing me.
Find out. All this is for a crazy TV show. I'm gonna find the person that stuck me in this freezer and kill him.
Ta-da! more in Park Row. I wonder if those two are the ones. Like, because they seem close enough to the edge, I could see those two being the last Park Row ones. Hey, we finally finished Park Row. I am going to go to Wonder City real quick as well.
That was awesome.
Back to Wonder City real quick, then I can come back and switch to Catwoman. I do want to find the identity thief, though. Just because I feel like I just need one more body, since it said 50%. Because I'm assuming it's like 25% to find the last body.
Poison ivy. Ain't seen that crazy chick since back at the asylum. Explain what the island was?
I think I'm right. Park Row? Yep. Just on the border of the Park Row and the industrial district that it counts.
Outdated my status. How are people gonna know what I've... Oh yeah, I've been locked up in some freaky-ass prison.
I was a serial killer that was made to look like Bruce Wayne, where would I hide my third body?
Jokers? How do we know there ain't a third?
The bat's here!
I think that's the final room. Which is why I said I'm pretty sure he's at the third body, wherever it is in Park Row. Just a matter of finding it.
Don't know where you've gone, Bat, but this ain't over.
What's up with this weather?
What's the Bat doing here?
Down back alleys for dead bodies. What are you doing here? Oh wait, you got arrested. By me, probably.
Hi! We don't find you.
Pretty sure he's not in the Bowery.
Look out, it's Batman!
The sound of those payphones. It always gives me the
What are you scared of?
That's it.
Another victim.
Bingo.
Sooner or later, the killer will slip up. Let's hope it's this time.
So it's also by Ace Chemicals. Got it. So by the church, by Ace Chemicals.
The victim's face was removed pre-mortem with surgical precision. The care taken suggests the killer is more concerned with the parts he's taking than what he leaves behind. Someone has taken a lot of care to cover their tracks. They used bleach to destroy any forensic evidence at the crime scene. Sometimes the lack of evidence is all you need. I'll filter for particles of the bleach and see who was so determined to cover their tracks.
Arkham City. Sick.
He's the freaking man!
You killed that man and dumped his body back there. Why did you take his face?
It wasn't me. I just dumped the body. He told me to use bleach to clean it up.
Who told you?
Bruce Wayne.
Wayne, you know, the rich guy.
Yep.
You're lying to me.
I'm not. There's an alley near the courtroom. That's where he is. He's crazy, man. You don't want to go in there.
We're almost done all the side quests. I think we just gotta wait for a political prisoner to show up, come to think of it. And of course, Riddler. Yep. Riddler doesn't count. He's not a side quest, he's a collectible-a-thon. Busy work! But I like it too much to ignore it. Like it too much to ignore it. Real disease I have. Oh, it's under Catwoman's place. Got it. Hush, hush. That poor teddy bear.
This is the journal of Dr. Thomas Elliot. My work is complete. The pain, those...
I love Kevin Conroy's voice here, because it's just a slight change of inflection.
What he did to me, he will suffer the way I have suffered. As I look in the mirror, I understand how Leonardo felt when he finished the Mona Lisa. How Michelangelo felt when David was complete. My work has taken too long. But now it's time for my masterpiece to be unveiled. My new face is ready. I couldn't have put it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me?
What do you think?
I think you're too late.
You're a killer, a psychopath. I will stop you.
Really? But you look just like Bruce Wayne. It took time, of course.
to find the perfect donors, to graft on the flesh, and finally, to lose myself in order to create this. 6 people die. Unfortunate, but necessary to complete my plan. Why would you believe good old-fashioned revenge? To be honest, I don't care if you do. Wayne will suffer, and you will not stop me. I can see you have your hands full with Arkham City, but it's time for me to leave now. Pray we do not meet again. Next time, I will not be in such a generous mood.
Mockingbird, a bird that copies the bird nearby to throw it off.
Close the file on the identity thief, Oracle.
Have you caught him?
No. Prepare a new file on Dr. Thomas Elliot. I'm uploading all the details from his surgery.
Elliot? The famous surgeon? Didn't you used to be friends?
We were. A long time ago.
So he was the identity thief? Hang on. This says he used the faces he collected to make a new one that looked like yours. I mean, Bruce Wayne's. Is he crazy? No offense. Are you going after him?
He's gone. He's left Arkham City. I'll hunt him down tomorrow.
And by tomorrow, you mean an Arkham Knight. Good old Hush. The more recent one. Thomas Elliot and Bruce Wayne were childhood friends, and unnamed Bruce, stark reflections of each other. A childhood sociopath, Elliot tried to kill his parents so he could control their fortune. When his plan failed due to the surgical skills of Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father, Elliot blamed the Wayne family for his problems. Incredibly gifted surgeon as an adult, Elliot has spent decades planning an elaborate revenge scheme to destroy Bruce Wayne. Forgot how much foreshadowing there was in this game for Arkham Knight, which is why everyone knew there had to be a third game. And then when Kevin Conroy slipped the beans to say the work that they were working on, everyone knew there had to be a third game. And it was a great third game aside from the forcing of the Batmobile. I'll definitely get around to playing it, just not right now. Not with the Summer of Remasters going on. Since we already have this planned and DMC planned.
Sharphead on the city council.
I'll probably come back to this then after DMC. I'm assuming that's going to take the rest of the summer. Especially since we have so much left to do in this game. The challenges are going to take forever. Alright, I think now's as good a time as any to switch. Because I can then, from the Bowery, switch back to Bruce Wayne, or Batman, to go back through the Wonder City. Alright, kiddies. Let's do this. Meow.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
You think you are. I think I'm right. Just real quick. I'm going to see if I can... I don't think if I start it, I can leave.
Doing this as a courtesy, Strange.
Oh, I can.
Don't think you beat me.
I just thought we could both benefit from a little...
Oh, that's going to be the problem if I have to keep switching to the map. Because if I have to switch back to the map, it's going to stop. That's kind of silly.
I'm only doing this as a courtesy, Strange.
Come on.
I'm only doing this as a courtesy, Strange. Don't think you've beaten me.
I just thought we could both benefit from a little talk, Mr. Cobblepot.
Don't try that psycho mumbo-jumbo with me, Strange. I'm not like the other crazies.
Of course not.
I can't imagine how much filmography between the two of them.
Challenges you faced.
Challenges? What freaking challenges? You're no better than me. No one is. I own this place.
Well, to be clear, I allow you certain freedoms, but let's continue. Why do you feel the need to own anything? I believe it is a mechanism to compensate for some childhood inadequacy. You were friends with the Waynes, correct?
I was. Till someone did the world a favor and blew the brains out of little Wayne's self-righteous parents. I was laughing for weeks. It still brings a smile to my face.
And you think that's okay?
Okay? No, I don't think it's okay. I think it's bloody hysterical. That family destroyed me. What happened to them? Well, it couldn't have happened to nicer people.
Okay, and then southeast to southwest. Poor Talia. A moment of remembrance. And that moment's over. Who's that in the down left corner? Oh, Hatter.
Take a seat, Mr. Take a seat, Mr. Cobblepot.
What is it now? What's Catwoman doing here?
Really, boys? Just trying to listen to the audio while running around.
Take a seat, Mr.
Come on!
I see you're too scared to face me.
Game, you're killing me.
Take a seat, Mr. Cobblepot.
What is it now, Strange?
I wanted to talk about your apparent hatred of the Waynes. Your outburst last time was most interesting.
Oh, it's simple, really. I don't like the sniveling little bastard. Look at him. All high and mighty because someone killed Mummy and Daddy.
Most people look upon him with sympathy.
No, they don't. They're jealous.
What's she doing here?
Really, game? Park Road's done. Off to the Bowery.
Keep hiding up there all you like, Catwoman! What's that? It's Catwoman! Kill the bitch!
She's a female cat, not a female dog. Thank you very much. And that's rude.
Take a seat, Mr. Cobblepot.
What is it now?
Go on, cat! Run away! Hide like a little bitch!
Alright, we'll sit and listen to them.
What's wrong, Catwoman? Too scared to come and fight me?
Although we could wait until we go into the sewers. Because there shouldn't be any, like, real enemies around there.
Take a seat, Mr. Cobblepot.
What is it now, Strange?
I wanted to talk about your apparent hatred of the Waynes. Your outburst last time was most interesting.
Oh, it's simple, really. I don't like the snivelling little bastard. Look at him. All high and mighty because someone killed Mummy and Daddy.
Most people look upon him with sympathy.
No, they don't. They're jealous. Jealous of his money, his cars, his women. He lost the sympathy vote when he vanished for all those years. I can't tell you how much I owed him his visiting his dear mum and dad.
Where do you suppose he went?
How am I supposed to know?
Let us move on, then.
No. It's time that you do something for me.
And what is that?
Here's a list.
A list? What did Penguin want from Strange?
Huh?
This place sucks worse than any prison.
Is it actually up there with the stealth part? I don't think I've seen it.
Arkham City. Same old loonies trying to...
What was that? Catwoman's over here!
Yeah, it's not up here, it's down there.
What the hell is she doing here?
Getting shot soon, apparently. Like I said. Getting shot.
Serves the son of a bitch right. They'll move us somewhere else. They won't let us stay here long.
Told you, Strange. No more little questions until you give me what I want.
Take a look, Mr. Cobblepot. Here is a purchase order for the various firearms you require. I must say, you chose an exotic selection.
I only take the best.
A wise strategy.
So what's yours?
Excuse me.
Hey guys, I think we did it. She's gone.
Catwoman sure is hot. Oh, I'd love me a piece of her.
Nice try, boys. In your dreams.
Told you, Strange. No more little questions until you give me what I want.
Take a look, Mr. Cobblepot. Here is a purchase order for the various firearms you require. I must say, you chose an exotic selection.
I only take the best.
A wise strategy.
So what's yours?
Excuse me?
What are you up to? Why would you give me of all people, guns, explosives, all this stuff?
Arkham City is an experiment, Mr. Cobblepot. A new way of thinking. We've separated you from society, so I am more than willing to study the results if you all just decide to kill each other. Besides, your feud with the Joker is intriguing.
I was here first. I bought my museum in the Iceberg Lounge fair and square. It was you and that mayor who stuck us all together.
Again, you refer to owning things. Quite fascinating. I believe we gave you the opportunity to leave.
And take over my turf. Never.
Catwoman's here! I always knew you were chicken.
All in North, we're too busy trying to listen to your dialogue tree.
Told you, Strange. No more little questions until you give me what I want.
Take a look, Mr. Cobblepot.
It's Catwoman!
Why can't we just listen to the video?
Told you, Strange. No more little questions until you give me what I want.
Take a look, Mr. Cobblepot. Here is a purchase order for the various firearms you require. I must say, you chose an exotic selection.
I only take the best.
A wise strategy.
So what's yours?
Excuse me?
What are you up to? Why would you give me of all people, guns, explosives, all this stuff?
Arkham City is an experiment, Mr. Cobblepot. A new way of thinking. We've separated you from society, so I am more than willing to study the results if you all just decide to kill each other. Besides, your feud with the Joker is intriguing.
I was here first. I bought my museum at the Iceberg Lounge fair and square. It was you and that Mayo who stuck us all together.
Again, you refer to owning things. Quite fascinating. I believe we gave you the opportunity to leave.
And take over my turf. Never. Look out! Go on, run!
This way! Over here! I got her!
So close. So close! I picked the wrong edge to get to the subway.
Heads or tails?
I was gonna say, it's literally Riddler, and I think I gotta save one more political prisoner. We've knocked out a lot of the side quests tonight. Bowery's done. Now to finish the subway. Finish the subway, finish Wonder City. And then I think we only have 3 sections. Steel Mill, Industrial District, and Amusement Mile. Although Industrial District, like I said, I knew I pretty much didn't touch. So that might take a while. That's what I'm thinking. It might take the full next weekend to do those 3 things, depending on how well Industrial Mile goes. That worked. Most of these I know are on the direct path. So let's go back to listening to the Penguin.
Good evening, Mr. Cobblepot. I trust you received the second delivery.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what you did to those dribbling monkeys, Strange, but they were perfect.
I'm glad. It appears that we can both help each other.
If you say so. I suppose it doesn't hurt that by the time I'm done with them, they're usually in too many pieces for anyone to know what you're really getting up to in those rooms of yours.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Of course not. So, Hugo. The clown. She really died?
It appears so. Self-inflicted, of course, but yes, he is. He has Mr. Freeze working on a potential cure, but I am sure neither of us want him to get his hands on it, do we?
Of course, Strange was the one that dropped it in Penguin's ear to capture Mr. Freeze. Of course he was.
Good. Now, one last thing. Your face.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
The eye. I believe it was the result of a bar brawl, correct?
Ah, Torag got lucky. He got his, though. He took my eye. I took both of his. Left him trying to walk across the Gotham freeway at rush hour. Hilarious.
You're a rich man, Mr. Cobblepot. You could have had that glass removed.
They said it was impossible. And what the hell? I think it gives me a more unique look. Know what I mean? Now, where is Freeze?
He's right here, in the room next door. You can take him with you. Are you familiar with the term Napoleon complex?
No. What is it?
It's nothing. Oh, and one last thing. Here is a list of 10 prisoners I believe work for you.
Yeah? So what? You want to saw their heads open and scoop out their brains too?
Now they're cops.
I just thought you'd like to know that they are all in the employ of...
Strange let him know about the cops, too.
If you know what to do with them. I don't like being spied on, Mr. Cobblepot. Good night.
It was always Strange. Always. However he got his intel, but it was always Strange.
What starts with a tick and ends with a shock?
Always Strange. Crazy.
Sit down, Mr. Dent. It is Mr. Dent I'm talking to, right?
Use a real name.
Two-Face, if you wish. Please, sit.
What is it, Strange? Not happy just arresting us, throwing us in this place?
I wish to understand you. I have read the reports, seen the footage, and now I want to hear your side of the story.
We'll see.
I assume that you feel the need to toss your coin in order to decide whether to answer my questions.
You ready to find out?
Well?
Came up bad. Sorry.
Not a problem. Guard, take Mr. Dent's coin off of him.
Oh dear.
Good. Now let us see what fate has in store for you.
That's cold, man. That's cold. Oh, there we go. Knew there had to be an easier way to do that. Yeah, they're still in here. There we go. No, it's missing something.
What is it? I'll kill you for this.
Really? Look at your coin. It wants you to tell me about that day in the courtroom. It was painful.
Elaborate.
I was naive. I thought I could make a difference. Falcone was going to go down for what he had done.
But he had other plans.
Look at my face.
I am. A combination of first, second, and third degree burning. The scar tissue is quite fascinating.
You think?
And that is all it took to make you the way you are.
Give me my coin.
Not yet.
What is it, Strange? Are you enjoying this?
Not in the slightest. Let's go back further. You were a rising star, a beacon of light for this city. A white knight riding in to save it, with a dark knight not far behind.
You can leave him out of this. He's wrong. They all...
Over here! Now! Stop someone! You out! Look everywhere. We'll find her. If we do, she's dead.
Not quite.
What is it, Strange? Are you enjoying this?
Not in the slightest. Let's go back further. You were a rising star, a beacon of light for this city. A white knight riding in to save it, with a dark knight not far behind.
You can leave him out of this. He's wrong. They all are. No one understands the beauty of fate's hand. I'm grateful to Falcone. He gave me a clarity, a purity that few will know. Everything boils down to a simple choice. This way or that way. Good or bad.
Do you really believe that?
How could I not?
Interesting. So all you need is this coin, and everything is simple?
Give me it.
Or what about this coin? Or this? Or these?
What are you doing?
Proving a point. Fate didn't make you answer my question. I did. I replaced your coin with my own. See? You answered me because I wanted you to.
So manipulative. So manipulative. Yeah, last one is that one on the underside. Then we can come back and do Wonder City. And then we go see Calendar Man.
How is he today?
The prisoner has been quiet. Since getting those coins, he has spent most of his time examining them.
Good. Hello, Harvey. Are you ready to talk?
Leave us. We don't want to talk. Not to you.
Please, take a seat. I have one last thing to discuss, and then I will give you something in return.
I don't know. I can't decide. It's too confusing.
Of course it is. I want to talk about Mr. Wayne.
Why?
Indulge me.
We don't like the guy.
Hardly surprising. Did you ever consider that you were alike? A traumatic event created you. An equally traumatic event altered him.
He's nothing like us. There's no risk, no danger. It's just money and girls. We should kill him.
Maybe you should.
Well, that's awkward.
Listen to me, Harvey. I am going to give you a simple choice. This is your coin.
Why should I trust you?
It was your father's, correct? You know every inch of it. When you close your eyes, you can feel it, can't you?
Give me it, please.
I want you to understand what I'm about to tell you. You believe that this coin determines the fate of your world. I, however, believe that your condition has always been present. It was there before you were attacked, and it is still there now. You probably had headaches. Your wife found you unpredictable. Scary sometimes.
Give us it!
I'm going to throw the coin in the air. If you let it fall, I will do whatever I can to cure you. I will help you become the man you used to be.
Or
if you grab it, I will let you loose in Arkham City, and I will tell you what Catwoman is doing right this second.
I can't decide.
You have to. At this moment, Catwoman is preparing to steal the contents of the safe in your old campaign office.
Bitch! We need to stop her!
And you may. Goodbye, Mr. Dent.
Poor Harvey. Poor Harvey.
It's the cat! She's here!
Everybody time. Everybody time I try to come up these stairs.
Hell with Arkham City.
Huh?
Hello, kitties.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Let's go ahead and finish Wonder City. Finish Wonder City, then we'll go hang out with Calendar Man. Happy Father's Day, people.
This place. There's got to be a way, right?
As I glitched the game. And while we do it, we'll listen to Catwoman.
We found a prisoner attempting to break into your office, sir.
I see. Leave us.
Yes, sir.
Well, well, as I live and breathe, Professor Hugo Strange. Your posters really don't do you justice. You really are far more evil-looking in real life.
Charmed. Tell me, what do you plan to do, Miss Kyle? I assume that you were attempting to break into my office in order to retrieve your ill-gotten gains.
You stole them from me.
Hardly. The items were confiscated upon your arrest.
Yeah, about that. This holiday camp of yours is quaint and all, Hugo, but I don't think I'll be staying too long.
Escape is impossible.
A girl loves a challenge.
So do I.
Figured when she took them out, they were still taken out. Alright, so they're all in that side... Wait, side room? What side room? What? What room is that?
Tell me, what would you do if I let you go? Attempt to escape? Try and find the confiscated items? Contact the Batman?
Why would I contact him? It's his fault I'm in here.
Is it? I believe you would have escaped if greed had not got the better of you. He was actually in the process of rescuing you, was he not?
I didn't need his help.
Or any man's, it appears.
No. Should have known that was going to cut off. Oh, I bet that's where the one nurse is.
Tell me, what would you do if I let you go? Attempt to escape? Try and find the confiscated items? Contact the Batman?
Why would I contact him? It's his fault I'm in here.
Is it? I believe you would have escaped if greed had not got the better of you. He was actually in the process of rescuing you, was he not?
I didn't need his help.
Or any man's, it appears.
Come on, you're going somewhere with this. Spit it out.
I've been studying you.
I can see. My eyes are up here, by the way.
Very amusing. Tell me, what was it like growing up alone? Fending for yourself? Doing whatever was necessary to stay alive?
Please, I'm tearing up here.
And Holly, what would you do if I sent my men after her?
Touch her, and you're dead.
Who's Holly? Yeah, I think this is where the one nurse was. That explains why I didn't get the 3 in here, because I haven't really come in here that frequently.
Have you calmed down yet?
Where is she?
That depends on your next answer. If you could save one person tonight, who would it be? Holly? Or the Batman?
He can look after himself.
Good. Holly is safe for now. Let us talk about Batman.
What do you think I can tell you that you don't already know? You've been sending your goons after him for months. He said you were studying him.
So you speak? Good. You never knew your father, correct?
Enough, Strange. This is over.
If you say so. Captain, do you have the girl in your sights? Yes, sir. Kill her.
No!
Are you prepared to talk? I thought so. Keep the girl targeted, Captain.
You bastard.
Shall we continue?
Yeesh. Oh, this is the sewer drain outside. Look at that. Kind of curious where it goes. Yeah, it's got to be under. It's to the right of.
Have you? Your father. Did you ever meet him?
Never knew the son of a bitch.
Unfortunate. He certainly seems to have made an impact on you. The distrust of men, for example. Your relationship with Batman, would you call it close?
Me and the brooding one get along just fine.
But you want more. But you can't trust men, can you?
What? Look, he's spoken for. He must be. How else could he resist all this?
You're both very similar, aren't you? A shared disregard for the law, a belief that you are doing the right thing, and a similar taste in attire. But beneath the surface, there is a weakness.
Like hell.
You both risk everything for a chance at redemption. You tell yourself it's to help her. He does the same for the boy. It's all just to make his life more complete, to become the father he never knew.
You don't know anything about him.
And neither do you. He hasn't confided in you because he doesn't trust you. And it hurts, doesn't it?
That is true, because if at this point we're thinking it's true, Selina, he only knows that she's Selina Kyle. She doesn't know that he's Bruce Wayne.
While in my custody, you will...
Oh, we're here.
Arkham City.
I was like, where does that one lead? Well, glad this was able to make up for the nights that we kept having issues with technology. And we've knocked out a lot of the areas. We just gotta get those last three pulling on the Wayne, not the Wayne Tower, Wonder Tower. Finally making progress. Emphasis on finally. If the game ever loads. Fortunately, this isn't running through the system, so even if the game doesn't load, I can always restart it. Which reminds me, did I break it tonight? There we go! We broke it! 280,000, baby. Just 10,000 away from my goal for the year. Actually, it might be 11,000. Might be shooting for 290. Load game. Load! Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. You can hear me moving in the background. Oh gosh. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to do this for reals. Quit. Reload. Jeez. What did I do to glitch it? As it lost track of all the things I was supposed to collect. Hey, at least we can see what percentage we're at now. There it goes. Game had me worried. %, 2/3 of the way done. But 93% on that. The main reason the percentage is so low is, of course, the obvious answer. Riddler's Revenge.
While in my custody.
There we go. Now it's working. Although the glitch was one after I went back down. So, famous last words. Hey, there it goes. And we can go back to listening to Catwoman. She's simply perfect. That was a terrible roll of my R's. Perfect. There we go. Much better.
I touched a raw nerve, didn't I?
Are you still here?
You're hurt because he knows who you are, but you don't know anything about him. Do you love him?
No!
Holly is safe. I have little interest in the life of a teenage delinquent. Unless, of course, she finds herself in my facility.
What was all this about, Strange? Do you enjoy making people beg?
Not at all. I am only interested in what makes people do what they do. Soon you will not have to worry about the Batman. Steal what you like, do what you must, in a futile attempt to steal his heart. You will fail.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
Plans are afoot, Miss Kyle. Soon you may wish to re-evaluate your admiration for him. I will be the one standing over his body, and the world will know that Hugo Strange is better than him.
Yeah, whatever.
Two-Face has placed what you are looking for in his safe in his old campaign office. He is someone else who cannot let go of his past. I hope that the contents of that safe make you happy.
Of course. So he directs her to, like I said, it's really cool that that's a code foreshadowing, there it goes. Foreshadowing Scarecrow. I don't think I have to, I'm gonna see when I get to the end of the story if I can get, at the 100%, if I can get the Scarecrow cutscene. It was pretty cool when it was unlocked way back when. Really gotta rent Arkham Knight again, or Arkham Origins again. Not more. Decent game. I do have Arkham Knight for this, for the Xbox, and for the PS4. It was dirt cheap for like a Christmas sale. I think it was $10 with all the DLC. And I just couldn't say no to get it again to replay it and get more achievements. Do that or rent it. For when I wanted to replay. Since I was pretty sure originally Rocksteady was going to do something Justice League oriented. But again, we still know nothing about Rocksteady. Let alone NetherRealm, the other big WB producer. I think the last major WB game was Shadow of War. And Injustice, too. I think Shadow of War came after, though, where they were pretty close. Alright, so it sounds like they're in the middle somewhere. Excuse me. I'll look back down there later. Wonder if there's one down there. Like one down there and then the other two were up here in the middle. There it is. It's one. Pretty sure there's one at the bottom of the elevator. Just by the way that is positioned. Assuming one of them is around here. And that was just bad. No, not here. Further in, I don't have a shot on there. I assume it's not up here, because that would have been a little too obvious for me to see. Yeah, and that's considered the observation deck, so yeah, it's not up here. Excuse me. Fatigue's finally starting to set in. Bingo. There's that one. Like I said, I knew there had to be one on the outside. I think the other one is in there then. Yep. Got it. That's the demon seals. That should be the end of Wonder City. Park Row's done. Subway's done. Bowery's done. Wonder City's done. Oh! Oh yeah. Sign of the Times.
Is this a sign of the times?
Forgot to do that one back there. That's easy to get to. And it was in the first room. See, if they were smart, if they knew that I had hacked the controls, they should have had guys waiting right at the end of the elevator again, because there was no way to get out at that point.
This world is doomed.
You're doomed.
Cities like Gotham will grow to resemble hell breaking through the sidewalk, continuing up into the sky. Structures will grow to blot out the sun.
Alright, where did I miss it? Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Grudges. Oh, that's Gordon versus Sharp, so I haven't finished that one either. Oh yeah, the twins. I have no idea what that one is. Alright, Wonder City. Over a century ago, the mysterious Ra's al Ghul arrived in Gotham City and met with the Gotham Elders. Even then, Gotham was a crime-ridden, lawless place. Ra's promised a brighter future for all in exchange for a deed to the north end of the city. The Gothamites laughed at this strange man until he produced more gold than they had ever seen. The deed in hand, Ra's began construction of a new city, a utopian vision powered by clean and free energy. With no crime, the future would be bright, and as the last brick was laid by the slaves he had shipped in from his homeland, Ra's presented the future of Gotham, Wonder City. Mechanical guardians watched over the population of Wonder City, while behind the scenes lawbreakers were removed and executed. Wonder Tower stood above it all, a monument to prosperity. But for Ra's, the real reason for choosing this location was simple. Beneath the streets, he had located a chemical source that he called Lazarus. In small doses, it would rejuvenate a person, but Ra's believed that with enough power, the Lazarus could be supercharged to defeat any ailment, even death itself. But unknown to all but Ra's and his engineers, Wonder Tower was actually a giant lightning rod. When the time was right, he would test his theory. Wonder City continued to operate for months before the effect of prolonged exposure to the Lazarus chemical became clear. It was driving the city's inhabitants insane. While Ra's al Ghul failed to act, the newly formed Gotham City Hall did. Wonder City was declared a public health hazard and quarantined. Troops dragged the screaming citizens out of their homes straight to Arkham Asylum. Ra's al Ghul disappeared. As Gotham reached into the sky, new neighborhoods were built over Wonder City until the site was all but forgotten. Some years later, Ra's returned in need of his old Lazarus pit. As his forces began the mining process, the streets above collapsed, but Ra's forced them to keep digging. So Ra's must have figured out that one of the ley lines for the Lazarus pits was here and tried to implement it. It failed here, but he kept it in mind, so he knew he could come back to it for another Lazarus pit. So I believe, just like, you know, how magic has the concept of ley lines, I could have sworn Lazarus pits are all over the world. It's just a matter of finding them. Alright. Time for our special guest star, Julian Day, aka Calendar Man. I just gotta figure out the most convenient way to get to him. Which might be this way, actually. I'm more of a Gregorian calendar myself, but don't tell him that.
While in my custody, you will follow the rules of Arkham City to the letter. These rules...
Well, like I said, what better day to do it than Father's Day, since this is actually one of the 12 days for calendar man. look to see if there's any political prisoners. Which it looks like there aren't. It's so nice to see half the city complete. Can I just say that? Half the city has no collectibles. That feels good.
What's wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City?
The actual number is. Wow, I still have 86 left. 86? No, 76. Still, 76 left. Oh my gosh. And of those, it looks like 15 of those are Catwoman. Wait, Catwoman can actually. Oh yeah, I guess she can't go in the steel mill since we did see one of those pink ones there. Ooh, I didn't check real quick. I think I did, though, if I have 5 Penguins. Or no, 5 Catwomans. Let's see. Just making sure. Yeah, Park Road's done. Yeah, we're good.
Look, the bad news is the cat bitch took out the boss. I was there. She really did a number on him. But whatever, man. We need a new plan. Assuming none of you have a better idea, I say we hide out here while the rest of them run.
Alright, you know what? Screw them real quick. They're going to keep interrupting. Guys, I am trying to talk to Julian Day. He is our special guest star.
What's the bat doing here? Time to retire, bat.
We'll kill you, bat freak!
You know, it would help if I didn't keep punching into the air.
We'll kill you, freak!
We'll make sure this hurts you, bat freak. We're gonna rip it apart.
Have I actually killed any of them yet?
You should run, Batman! We'll make sure this hurts you, Batman! We're gonna make this hurt! This'll be easy, Batman!
Woo! Used the same cheat move the whole time, but it kept me alive, that's for sure. Alright, back to our guest star, Julian Day, Calendar Man.
Days, half September,
Happy Father's Day.
June, and November. I wasn't real close to my dad, and after my first internment at Arkham, he never spoke at all. It seems he wrote me off as a wacko, loser. So, after I was released, I wanted to clear the air between us. The next Father's Day, I had dropped by his place and suggested we go fishing. You ever go fishing with your pop? Well, it's some fun, let me tell you. The two of us out on the water, pulling in one whopper after another. Of course, I was doing the actual pulling. Dad was baiting the hooks. You know, with a finger, a foot, an eye. Whatever I had left of him. Even today, whenever I eat a nice piece of fish, I feel closer to my dear old dad.
Oh, just wrong. Alright. So, fortunately, the map over here does tell us the days to go to.
30 days.
Looks like our next one is July 4th. Go figure.
Why do you work alone, Batman? I believe you crave independence. Enjoy the loneliness. Come back and tell me.
Crave the independence. Crave the independence. I see what he did there. Alright, so we're going to leave the building. That way it quote-unquote saves. With that symbol there. Then let's see if I have to actually restart the whole game or if I can just change the settings. Saving. Now we have some fun with our settings. So I'm going into my settings. Let's put in our password for everyone to see. Time. Okay, that's not the place. It must be. Is there a calendar somewhere? Don't tell me there's no way to do it on this. System settings. Are you kidding me? There's no way to do it in the Xbox One? 1 second. Change date on Xbox One. I'm sure other people did this for Calendar Man. Really? Okay, calendar main hack Xbox One. Okay, so it says network settings, go offline. We're still streaming, so that doesn't affect anything. How do I adjust the date? How do I adjust the date? I just want to get this achievement. Don't they understand? Alright. I'm going to come back. I will come back, because it looks like I might have to reset the system. So, thanks for watching this, and I will briefly upload the 12 days of Calendar Man, assuming I can get this to work. Hopefully. If I don't get it to work, have a great rest of your day. Otherwise, I will hopefully be on in at most 5-10 minutes. Come on, hacking. Alright, exit game just to make sure that it's saved. Alright. Let's do this. I will be back, hopefully. Thanks.